Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, where we try to make sense of the complex world of business filings. And today we're diving into a filing that's got some legal drama brewing, so buckle up. Let's just say this company might be facing a bit of a lawsuit, and we're going to break down what that means. Oh, and before we dive in, if you like getting these straight up insights from filings, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where we discuss these things further. This is a Form 8K, which is like a special announcement for companies, usually for big unexpected news. And get this report is dated September 8th, 25. The company we're looking at today is CID Holdco Inc. Now, the big news here is that CID Holdco Inc. has been notified about a lawsuit. Someone named William Rennie, who owns a pretty significant chunk of the company's stock, has filed a complaint. This complaint is not just against the parent company, but also against one of its subsidiaries, CID Inc., and two of its directors, Charles Maddox and Ed Nabrotsky. They're being sued in a court in Nevada. So what's the lawsuit all about? Well, the complaint lays out a few accusations. First, it says CID breached William Rennie's employment agreement. This allegedly happened because they fired him for cause, which usually means they claim he did something wrong. They didn't pay him certain money and benefits he was owed. They stopped him from selling some of his company shares to another person and generally made things difficult for him. On top of that, the directors, Maddox and Nabrotsky, are accused of interfering with Mr. Rennie's contracts and business dealings. Specifically, they're accused of meddling with a deal he had to buy a home. The reason, apparently, they wouldn't let him transfer shares to a third party, which was likely tied to his ability to secure that home purchase. It's like they intentionally messed up his personal deals by controlling his company shares. There are even more claims like conversion, which basically means they wrongfully took or used his property, like his company records. They're also accused of not providing business records when they should have, and getting benefits unfairly, which is called unjust enrichment. The plaintiff is asking for a lot of things: direct financial losses, interest penalties, access to company records, court orders to stop certain actions, and accounting of finances, money to cover their legal fees, and even punitive damages alone. Now, how is CID Holdco responding to all this? They and the directors they've named say they plan to fight this lawsuit very hard. They're also stating they'll pursue any legal rights they have in response. At this point, the company isn't planning to say anything more about the situation unless the law requires them to. Interestingly, the form also marks CID Holdco as an emerging growth company. This means they're a newer company and have some advantages in how they report their finances and adhere to certain regulations, like being able to delay adopting new accounting standards. As is common with these types of reports, they've included a disclaimer about forward-looking statements. This means that any statements about their future plans or intentions, like their defense strategy, are based on current expectations and could change. Things like market conditions or legal developments could cause the actual results to be different from what they're predicting now. They also aren't committing to updating these statements in the future, unless the law makes them. The filing also lists its exhibits. They've included Exhibit 104, which is the cover page interactive data file. This is basically a structured file format for presenting financial information using XBRL, which makes it easier for computers to read and process the data. Finally, the report is signed off by Edmund Nabrotsky, who is identified as the President and Chief Executive Officer of CID Holdco Inc. The date of signing is September 12, 2025. So here's the breakdown. CID Holdco Inc. faces a significant lawsuit filed by a major shareholder. The accusations are serious, involving breach of contract, interference with business deals, and improper handling of company records. The company and its directors are ready to fight back. While there are no specific financial tables in this particular filing that we can analyze for performance, this legal battle is certainly a major event for the company. It could impact its operations, its reputation, and of course, its finances if they lose. The fact that a significant shareholder is suing suggests there might be deep-seated issues or disagreements within the company. This is definitely a situation to keep an eye on as it unfolds. What's your take on this lawsuit and how CID Holdco might handle it? Do you think these accusations have merit? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this deep dive helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more of these corporate breakdowns. And don't forget to join our Discord community in the description for more in-depth discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.